Hello and welcome to another video on the Blue and White Army YouTube channel. Now today I'm doing my match review for Oldham Athletic versus Crewe Alexandra. Now we played well yesterday, but before I get on to the main part of the match review, I just want to say thank you for all the support on my Oldham fans at Crewe video. It's doing really well. I feel like we're on about 600 views or something now, which is insane for one day. 600 views, it's not normally what I get when it's not a full-on vlog. So cheers for all of that. Anyway, let's get on to the match. Now, first half, we started off with an insane goal from Peter Clark. I don't know how he scored that. I've seen the replays of it, of course I can't put a video up on YouTube of it or else I'll get into trouble, but I no clue at all how on earth he managed to hit it from so far out and for it to go into the back of the net. There was, yeah, the meaning of limbs in the celebration, let's say that. I think if you look on Reece Parsons' vlog, I must have elbowed him about 7 times, so sorry for that, Reece, but you know, it's what happens. If Peter Clark scores goals like that, then celebrations like that need to be done. Now, on One Football, it says that before the game, 53% of people predicted an Oldham Athletic win. You won't be able to see that. 53% predicted an Oldham win, and 53% of people were correct. Now that puts us up to 12th in the table. Being there, we are also on 29 points with 21 games played. Now playoffs, in 7th place we have Tranmere, so do the maths there, we are now 6 points off of the playoffs with some difficult games coming up, but I think we will be able to mount a push because our football looks so much better on the pitch. Because yeah, the only goals we scored yesterday were that Clark screamer and a Chris O'Grady goal that was actually still pretty decent. You know, that's how football happens, isn't it? We don't always get the best of goals, but we won by 2-0. That's all that matters. If we win the game, that's all that cares. I don't care if it was like the goal that was scored at Accrington Stanley yesterday. You might have seen it where it took about 50 touches before Accrington scored it. Yeah, I don't care if we score them, just score the goals and win, because we aren't struggling to score now, which is something that we used to be doing. Maybe it helps having Surridge back, but once again, I'm excited for the games that are coming up. Bury, of course, on Saturday, that is going to be a big one. Because they're going to be a tough side to start against, and they're going to put up a really good team against us. I don't think they'll bring a lot of fans, but there'll be an okay amount at Bowdry Park, hopefully 4,000, and be a fun game. Hopefully we'll win that one. Now, once again, too early for me to start doing predictions. I don't know much else about them because we have Rochdale on Tuesday. Now, I don't think I'll be there. There is a massive off chance that I will actually be able to go to that game. So it's very rare that I'll be able to get to a Tuesday night at 7 o'clock for most people anyway. And you know, it's hard to get to, so I probably won't be able to get up an Oldham Fans at Rochdale video. Sorry about that. But I will be at Carlisle away on Boxing Day and probably Port Vale on the 29th. And then of course we've got the big game at Fulham, which I am going to milk on this YouTube channel. I think everyone can realise that. There's going to be a lot of videos on that because there's so much to talk about for a big away day like that we don't normally get them at Latics, do we? Now, of course, they've announced, if you've not already seen, how much the tickets are. That's great because we'll probably sell out now that we've got tickets that are so cheap. But, you know, even yesterday, I'm going back onto this same facts that I talk about pretty much every single time. Our away support is so good, we're so loud. You can see it from the players that they love it as well. Now, we'll never be able to emulate that at Bowdry Park, in my opinion, without higher attendances, because 3,000 people spread across 3 stands is not going to be able to make that same amount of noise, which is a bit of a shame, but it's sadly what happens in football, isn't it? The away atmospheres are always better than home, but I think we must be one of the best teams in this league by far for away attendances and the noise we make away from home. I don't really know, I think, to be fair, Lincoln brought a couple to us, but they didn't make a lot of noise. Apparently Tranmere are decent away from home, but once again, I think it'll be hard to rival our away support. We're great away. That's one of the good things. I think that really helps us, because if you look at our record, we're not the best at home, but away from home, I feel like we've only lost 2 games this year. And I've not been to either of them that we've lost. Oh yeah, Stevenage and Northampton didn't go to either of them. If we can emulate that form at home, that'd be brilliant. But with, you know, like 4 away games coming up in the next month, that's going to be big for us against 3 of them in the league, of course. Carlisle, Port Vale and Macclesfield, all 3 of them I'd say are winnable. And then of course Fulham, it's not 100% winnable, but on the off chance we might be able to perform an upset. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Subscribe. I think we're on 162 subscribers at the time of recording, and I'm aiming for 175 by Christmas. So if you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you are already subscribed, hit notifications, because then you'll be able to get the videos straight when they're uploaded. Now also make sure to like it, and if you have any questions to ask me at all, comment them down below, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.